Hi team, so today's exercise is a little game. It's one of my favourite games. We, as trainers, one of the biggest calls that we get is for jumping dogs. How can I stop my dog jumping? And hands up if you have a dog that jumps or has jumped on guests. Um, it's pretty tricky to control because ultimately you can do all these training games, but management is usually the thing that people miss when we're talking about jumping. And by management, what I mean is putting your dog on the lead when guests come in. Don't let those guests or those puppy botherers at the park untrain your dog. So this is my favourite game, and I've got a couple of videos for this one. I'm going to show you level 1. And the idea of this is that we're going to have my dog follow me. So we're going to have Jack come in, he's going to follow me, and I'm going to pay him for keeping his paws on the floor. It looks like I'm paying him to do nothing, but in all honesty, nothing is exactly what you want your dog to be doing most of the time anyway. So I'm going to have him walking with me, I'm going to pay him, as long as all 4 paws are on the floor, I'm going to pay him. So level 1 is me walking calmly, him walking calmly next to me as well. Come on. Good boy. So I'm going to have a heap of treats in my hand. I'm going to walk about, I'm going to change direction. I'm going to put my treats on the floor, which if your dog is jumping on children, I would advise that anyway. So that might be as you're walking, you can get your kid to count 1, 2, treat on the floor, 1, 2, treat on the floor. But for me, I'm just going to take a couple of steps, put a treat on the floor for him, and I'm going to keep myself, my posture fairly chill, not exciting, not encouraging him, not getting his energy up, just calm. So all it's just going to look like this. So totally easy, change direction. You're literally going to go 1, 2, treat on the floor, 1, 2, treat on the floor, 1, 2, treat on the floor. And if your dog's not a snatchy dog, you can for sure just go 1, 2, feed, 1, 2, feed, 1, 2, feed, 1, 2, feed. No fancy mechanics, not bothered whether you're crossing your body, whether you're putting that on the floor, entirely up to you. But you are paying your dog, so the criteria is that they're 4 feet on the floor, you're moving, they're moving, and as long as they're not jumping on you, they are being paid for it. It's a good idea to change direction, because often a change of direction can up their energy. But at level 1, your distraction level, so your posture is just fairly calm, you're not talking to them, you're not really engaging with them, it's just they follow you, food on the floor. Then level 2 is where you're going to start speeding it up. So as you speed up, they speed up, their energies gets up. So you can see what we're doing here. We're trying to make sure they can achieve 4 on the floor through calm, through a little bit energy, and then we up and up and up and up that energy and your energy, because they feed off of you. So the second level, after just a couple of steps food on the floor, will simply be that you move a little bit faster. So you see how he was moving a bit faster then as well. And then once you've done a few reps of that, you can start to up your energy. So for me, the next level would probably be that I'm gonna make kissy noises or talk to my dog, but remain just still at that fast walk. So you're looking for those levels that your dog can achieve. And it may well be that you write on a sheet these different levels, and each person in the family works up that way, because everybody has a different energy. Usually kids up dogs up more, and that's why I'm suggesting if it's with kids, do it with an adult first, then have the kid do it, but have them put the food on the floor as well. So now what we might do for level 3 might be we speed it up, but we're going to talk to him. Come there, puppy. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Good. Good job. Good boy. You might might even have him walking backwards and have him come towards you and changing direction. Good lad. Good work. Nice. And again, you can see how his energy goes up as your energy goes up. So try that. In the next video, I've got a puppy that I was working with, Doug, prolific jumper, and we'll show you the level that we got to with him where we were speeding up and we were changing direction and where you can get to with that. So try that one. Again, post that. Let's see where you're going with that one, and have fun with it. Take care. You're a good boy. You're done. Good boy. Put your hands together. Sit. Yes. Right, this way. This way. Yes. Good job. This way. Yes. Good job. Good boy.